learn today. Every time I step to the mic and push play, I make your mind go crazy. Give you some shit that's real. My legendary status been sealed. Me music, giving you some shit you can feel. You gon' learn today. Every time I step to the mic and push play, I make your mind go crazy. Give you some shit that's real. My legendary status been sealed. Ray Kane in the journal, giving you some shit you can feel.
Okay, what up, though? What up, though?
We are
back. We are back. We are here. Wealthy Thoughts, episode 18. I got Miss Hollywood with me today. Miss Hollywood. Sasha will be on with us a little bit later on in the show. But yeah, Miss Hollywood, tell us a little something about yourself.
Hey everybody, what up though? Or like we say in Philly though, I'm that Joan from the chat with Miss Hollywood, you know.
I love
it. Okay, so I am Miss Hollywood, like I said. I am the founder, the host of the chat with Miss Hollywood, Whewwhunni Wednesdays, and the Daily News Wrap. It's a social, it's I don't know what kind of platform, but it's just because I do so much, so I can't really. I don't want to put like a title on what I do. You know what I mean? I don't like to do that.
Now let me ask you this: I know you're on YouTube. Is there any other places where you are at besides
everywhere? Yeah, okay. Everywhere except for Snapchat. I mean, I have one, but I don't use it. But
I got you.
You can find us, yeah.
As far as your shows, are they podcasts too? Can you actually go on the Spotify podcast or one of those podcasts and listen to it as well?
Well, I haven't added any to Spotify, but since I just did an EP and did all of that, I'm probably going to be looking into actually adding my show to Spotify. That's actually something I'm looking into, because I want to be in y'all face and in y'all ear at every moment.
And so I gotta ask you, I definitely gotta ask you about the EP, but I wanna stay on this for a second.
Yes.
But go ahead.
So basically I started the platform in October 5th of 2022 to be exact.
Okay.
And I started out as just a talk show. Now, everybody's saying podcast, and I always like to separate myself from everything that people are doing and saying, you know what I mean? Just what's happening. You know what I mean? I just want to be different. So I started out in October. It went really good, but I noticed like probably in January, February of 2023, that talk show wasn't enough, because my personality was way bigger than just, talking. Now, I love talking, right? But I needed to do more. So I started a series called Cruise Ship Unsolved. Basically, Cruise Ship Unsolved, I put that on YouTube only, but it's basically about crimes that happen, aboard cruise ships and stuff like that, because people don't really look into that, when they're talking about crime, so I was fresh off of a cruise, and I was like, this sounds like a good idea. So I did that, and I thought it went good, but the editing, honey, it's terrible, because I was a newbie. But I'm better now, so y'all can check that out. Cruise Ship Unsolved. I've also considered actually going back and redoing it.
So Cruise Ship Unsolved, is it his own channel, or is it also?
It's on the Chat with Miss Hollywood.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on the Chat with Miss Hollywood YouTube. So after I did that, I was still, doing, live chats, like interviews. And it just wasn't enough. I'm one of those people that I'm really never satisfied. And I feel like the kid in me is, with learning tech now, I'm like literally living my childhood dreams. You know what I'm saying? Doing all the things.
Just to let the audience know, you are living a lot of people's childhood dreams, because you jet setting all over the world right now. It's morning time where you at, it's nighttime where I'm at. So that's great. I love it.
Yeah, we're in Thailand. And I know everybody, we come to Thailand like twice a year. Yeah, I just am so blessed. I have to say that really quick because like I'm able to do what I do and what I absolutely love from anywhere in the world. Wherever I am, I could do it. Even if I'm in a bed, I could
Okay.
do, um so we talked about starting off in 2022
Mhm.
with, just a talk show, right? And then I started dabbling into other things and I did cruise ship unsolved. But then I'm like, no, I'm a great storyteller and a great writer,
Okay.
ever since I was a little girl. And I started to add in trending news, celebrity news, and like, just stuff that's happening in the community.
Okay.
And it took off. Like it just seems like everything that I do, it just, it's a level up and it's I don't know. I think people like the way like my crazy. Because I'm telling you, Randy, I am able to completely be myself
Okay.
on my platform, and the platform has taught me a lot about myself
Good.
and it's taught me like, yeah, you're kind of funny, girl, and hey, you can be what you want to be, and you know what I mean, I
Yeah.
try to keep it, so I don't get restricted because you got a lot of, we'll talk about that.
I totally understand that. I totally understand that. Now, let me ask you
Yeah.
this, because right before we came on, we were talking, and you said you wanted to share something that I said. I don't know what I said, but I want to hear that.
Okay, so I told Randy, guys, when he asked me to come on, I said, listen, I got a lot of do's and don'ts.
Okay.
Um, and one of the do's that you're doing is you're pre-recording things.
Okay.
And I'm saying that to other people that do a podcast or whatever you want to call it. Listen, I have learned some very, very valuable lessons in not promoting things because I used to promote people that were coming on the show because I was excited and I wanted people, that supported my platform to see who was coming on, know what we were talking about. That's how you should be able to do it when you're dealing with professionals, right?
Mhm.
Or serious people. But
Yeah.
I'm telling y'all, people are not serious out here. And they will have you looking crazy as hell if you are just out here saying, oh yeah, such and such is coming on, and oh, we excited, and you do a whole workup and it looks all good. I like that you pre-recorded because that way, if people don't show up, they're not making you look crazy and you look unprofessional because either way, it's gonna fall on
Hmm.
your show, on your platform, on your it's just going to look bad on you regardless because you know how society is today. They don't care about the people that are not responsible. They're looking at you.
Of
So
course.
I had to switch that up and say no more, because I have somebody that is going to be interviewing with me and I know she's coming, but I'm not even gonna promote her yet. And she's big, been all over TV, movies, everything.
Good.
But I'm not going to promote her out of the fear that I've dealt with people making me look bad.
People
I don't
flaking
like
out on
that. They flake out. They'll tell you
you.
the day before, I'll be like I'll go live and just try to warm up the viewers and stuff like that. And then the
Yeah.
people don't even tell me that they're not coming on. I gotta like be on the phone and be like, oh hey, are you still coming? Oh no, I can't because my man is sitting right here. And they would talk about their man, but they can't talk about that dude while he right
Right here,
there.
right
So
there. Yeah. I
you know
got
what I'm
you.
saying?
I got you.
Yeah, so I learned some. That's a good thing that you do. Keep it like that until unless you know it's somebody that is they a real person. I'm gonna say it like that.
I got you. And I like to pre-record just because I don't have a certain set time that I can
Mhm.
just come on every time and record. So I like to
Right.
record. Right now we're at a place where we do once a month, and
Hmm.
and then of course I make clips of it and put the clips out on IG or whatever and
Right.
TikTok. But the thing is that this works for me in my co-host schedule,
Right.
and it works for us right now. But eventually, we do want to get into some live recordings and stuff. Eventually,
Okay.
down the line, but I think I will always probably pre-record, and the live stuff will be something when we're actually like doing something live.
Right. Absolutely. And that's very smart. You're starting off. great. So keep that up.
I appreciate you. Now let me ask you this: how did you go about creating your following? Because you have a lot of followers on YouTube. From what I could tell, I haven't.
Yeah. I have combined with all of my platforms almost 250,000 followers.
Okay.
Um, Basically, it was just consistency, and I don't know. It's just I don't do anything like anybody else. And you know how you see people doing celebrity news and they're tearing them down and
Yeah,
this mother ever did this. It's just like
yeah,
all the little baby, I don't do that.
yeah.
I mean, I'm just naturally funny, just being just like this. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like my
got you.
breaking, you know what I'm saying? But what I have done now, the new thing that I've done, I'm completely taking advantage of tech. Okay. Um, so I created an avatar,
Okay,
right? I created an avatar that looks like me. And basically, that is who does the daily news wrap. I started off doing the daily news wrap, which is like it was a 15-minute news segment where I would sit down in front of the camera and I'm like, all right, look, I got 15 minutes to tell y'all this, blah, 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 blah. And tech has always been something I've been terrified of, like forever. I was always
okay.
the type of person to say, oh, I got to pay somebody to do this or pay somebody to do that. But no, I didn't realize just that I'm really that girl. I
Yeah.
didn't
So,
know that.
so AI has changed the game for you.
AI has changed the game for
Okay.
me.
Well, let's talk
Um,
about that. Let's talk about that. Let's talk
yeah.
about what AI. How do you use AI, and maybe some of the programs that you use, AI programs that you use.
Okay. So the only program that I use is Runway.
Runway.
You heard of Runway? Like
I
11
haven't
Labs.
heard of. I haven't
Okay.
heard of.
Well, Runway.
Okay.
So basically, when I tell you guys I do, sometimes I think people probably be like, this girl just do too much, because I had somebody come on my page one time
Hmm.
and she was like smiling and laughing at the video that I posted. But
Uh
she was like, this page, you just never know.
huh.
And we're going to get into the commenting too, because I had to check myself on comments too.
Okay.
Um, but as far as my app, I use Runway. And basically, what I do is I created an avatar and I now have my avatar do the daily news wrap. I just create the voiceover,
Hmm.
right? Create the voiceover, what I wanted to say, and then put it in there, and it's like magic. And I do like now it's not even a 15-minute segment. Now it's more like a 4-minute segment. Three,
Okay.
3 to 4 minutes. And I'm just breaking down whatever the news is, what's happening today.
Okay. Cool. Look, I'm
Yeah.
gonna add. I'm gonna add my girl Sasha in. What's up, Sasha?
Hi, Sasha. How are you?
I'm good. How about yourself?
I'm good.
So
Late.
Sasha and Miss Hollywood been talking about her show, and talking about different things that she's done to grow her show and everything like that. I've asked her a few questions. She says we're on the right path with us pre-recording and
Yep.
doing it the way we're doing it. She says she feel like we're on a good path.
Yep.
With that being said, she also talked about being in AI and using AI to do her new daily news
Hmm.
reels or what. So that's something that I didn't know about. She said she used the program Runway.
Okay.
Yes. It just saves you, listen, it saves you so much time, okay? Because I don't want to sit in front of the camera anymore.
Right.
I'd rather be hanging out with my husband or eating some fried chicken or whatever I want to do. And I can pre-record my segment and don't even have to post it. On Instagram and on Facebook, you can like schedule things,
Yes,
right? So you can do your whole week if you want to, but see what I do, you can't do that because news happens every second.
every year.
So I can't do that. But I love feeling like I'm on Wall Street and I'm like, I'm finding everything out and stuff's happening at the moment. I live for the crazy. Okay. I live for it. I love what I'm doing. I am the happiest. This is not even work for me. This is just, I love it. I just love it.
That's
No, I
good.
love it.
That's
So
good.
Yes.
congrats.
Thank
That's
you.
good. So, hey, Sasha, also, Miss Hollywood is over in Thailand right now. She's joining us from Thailand.
Nice.
Yes.
And
Are
you
Yes.
you
said you'll be there for about,
We're gonna be moving here, but we come twice a year. So
and you
yeah,
nice?
said
so
you're gonna
you
be there for
like
a month?
yeah, I'll be here till January the 8th. So
Okay.
that's like outside right now.
Like,
It's
Okay.
like what, 8 in the morning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
wow.
That's great. That's great.
Yeah.
So also Sasha, she talked about that she has an EP coming out. So I want to get on that because as many people know, I'm all
We
into
know you
music.
do music.
And so I want to talk about that. What's up with the EP? What's going on with it? Tell us about it, promote it, tell us what's going on.
Okay. The EP is called I Want My Cake and Eat It Too.
Okay.
Okay. And as Sasha, as I've been telling Randy, I have been, I mean, music has been my life since I was a kid and writing. But here's the kick, okay? I'm gonna tell y'all a secret. Okay. Here's the kick. I again use tech. Okay.
Okay.
I use tech and basically create. I went and took all of my songs out of a box and blew it off. Okay. Because
Okay.
as I told you, Randy, on when you visited my show, I
Yes.
said all the things that happened when I was in the studio
Yes.
with
Yes.
producers just weird and the energy. Well, now I'm so glad that the music industry is getting kicked in the ass with
Right.
AI. Okay, because I've been going around posting, oh my God, I feel so safe. I feel so free because I can record. Like I already had a studio in my house. I already had a studio in my house.
Okay.
But I pulled out the music and just started using they have a lot of different like
Yes, they do.
music apps, right?
Yes.
Baby, I'll pull out my lyrics, sing them in the app, right? And listen to see what come out. I haven't liked everything, but a few of them I have liked enough to put it together an EP
Okay.
and like like four singles that are released. But I'm putting together now a whole album.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
Wow.
Okay.
Cool. And where can we hear that?
There's Spotify, Pandora,
Okay. What's
Apple
your name is
Music.
gonna be under?
It's Hollywood. We don't
Miss
play. We're gonna
Hollywood.
keep it.
Okay.
We gotta keep it simple for y'all
I'll
so
keep
y'all
it simple. Okay.
know.
I like it. I like it. Miss Hollywood.
Yes, let me just pull it up real quick
Okay.
and I'm gonna show y'all so y'all can see what it looks like. And it's so weird because I've been looking at here you guys go. Can y'all see it?
Look, I love me some Spotify. I'm gonna look right
Okay.
now. Hollywood. My eyes
Yes.
aren't as good as they used to be.
Oh girl, you young, please.
Let's see here. All right.
Now, yes,
Oh, okay.
yes, okay.
Listen, now let me tell y'all this. The don'ts. Okay, the do's and the don'ts. I'm so big on the do's and the don'ts because I am the type of person who loves to help other people, right? Even when my shit ain't all together, even when I'm still trying to build up my platform, I'm still always trying to be a mentor and guide people. But you know what I noticed about that? I noticed that those people that I mentor or people that I love, the people that I try to mentor or that I try to help in any kind of way, even with my platform. Oh
Mhm.
yeah, I know that girl. People do not show you the same love. They don't support you.
Right.
Pay attention to that. Pay attention to that because my husband been warning me and one of my childhood friends also warned me. She was like, "Yeah, no, I don't like that. You shouldn't do that." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know my husband said the same thing."
Mm,
Just be careful of bringing people into your circle. It's not gatekeeping or hating or none of that. But you got to protect yourself sometimes because people be using you.
that's
You
so
know what I'm
true.
saying?
That's
And I
true.
don't like people using me. I don't like to feel like I'm being used. They don't support nothing that you're doing. Like it's mostly strangers have like streamed my EP, downloaded and purchased the one song that I put out, Hate Mail, on my website. Bought my book because I just wrote a book
Okay.
called Sam's Diary. When I tell y'all the hate be real, I'm telling y'all the hate be real. And I am one of those people who don't want to believe that. Like sometimes it takes me a little bit of time. And I'm like, no, I don't want to believe that they like that. No, they wouldn't use no, people are like that.
You want to see the
So
best, pretty much.
I do, but I gotta chill. And I am. I'm chilling.
Okay.
I'm chilling. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Let people learn on their own. Because you know what my husband sees, and I know. Oh my God, I can't figure this out. This is so hard. What the hell? That's me all the time. I'm in my head and I will figure it out. And I will
Mm-hmm.
do it all night. Because I didn't go to bed this morning, y'all, till like what, 3:30, 4?
Dang.
Trying to
Working
figure
on new
something out.
music. Working on no, I figured it out. It's a hot ass song I did. Even my husband was
Okay.
like, that's a good song. But I'm just saying, you got to be careful who you share your gifts with because
Yeah.
everybody's intentions aren't good, and people just want to try to suck you dry for what they can get from you. And I'm done. I'm
Right.
done. So y'all be careful. Y'all, be careful who y'all bring in and who y'all be trying to school and teach stuff. Get your stuff together first and down packed and all the way, and then create a course and make them pay for it.
Got you.
People
Got you.
really support you then, right?
Just
Hey, so
saying.
where can we find the book at?
Amazon. I love that. Y'all just I love y'all.
You everywhere.
That's my whole.
Yeah.
That's one of my whole goals is to make sure that the people, if someone comes on the show, I want to promote what they got going on. I want people to
I
see
love
it,
that.
and I want. That's the whole purpose of having other people on the show. Me and Sasha do our thing that we do, and then when we have guests, I want to make sure that they are promoted. So if I look you up on Amazon, what's the name of the book again? Sam's Diary.
Sam's Diary. And honey, Sasha, it's a read.
Okay. I
It's
gotta
a read.
I gotta look it up because you making it accessible. Like you everywhere that people like to shop.
Listen, and that's exactly my goal. I just said before I started the
What does
before
the
you
cover
came
look
on.
like?
Um Before you came on here, Sasha, I said I want to be wherever y'all can hear me, where y'all can see me. Like I just want to be everywhere everywhere. And
I'm
that's what I'm doing. Let me show you what the cover looks like. I don't know why I couldn't just pull it up. I'm slow. And y'all don't judge me because I got so much stuff in here.
like don't
All
just get
right.
on camera for one quick second.
All right, Sam's Diary. I'm looking it up. And is it under Miss Hollywood as well?
Renee Whitley,
Okay.
Renee Whitley.
Yeah, I'm looking it up because I wanna. I
Y'all
got
are
it.
so dope. We're gonna have to y'all gotta come back on, Randy, and you gotta bring Sasha.
Okay, no problem. I mean, if
Yeah.
she's down, I'm down.
Y'all, you gotta come on, Sasha. You gotta come on the chat with Miss Hollywood, the Daily News Wrap, or Whewwhunni Wednesdays or something.
Gotta get ready, but I'll be there.
And there you go.
Oh my God, y'all are just so
There
yes.
you go. People look that up. Make sure that you go and pick that up. You can get it on Kindle for $9.99 or the hardcover for $18.60. I love it. I'll be making sure
Wow.
that I pick it up
No,
for you.
that cover
From
looks
Oh
nice. It
my.
makes you wanna like, what is this about?
yeah.
So Sam's Diary, without giving y'all too much, this is what I asked people. I said, you could be Sam. And they asked me, well, why do you think I could be a Sam? I said, because this young girl in this book, she saw a lot when she was young, right? With her parents. She saw a lot with her parents. And she saw things that made her say, I will never be like that. But
Hmm.
then when she got into a relationship and she got older and found herself looking in the mirror and realized that she was everything that she said she wasn't going to be, it turned ugly. So we'll just say that.
Okay.
And that could be you. I mean, that could be you too, Randy. Anybody
Yeah,
could be a
that could
Sam,
be
right?
anybody. That definitely could be anybody. It probably is me. Well,
So
it probably was me. I'm sorry, it probably was me at one time. Not you.
Absolutely. I know it was me before because you see things growing up, you're like, look, I don't want to be like that, this and that. And then you start to realize, hold up, I share some of those same qualities. Like, I guess I'm emulating what I've seen.
Yeah.
But
absolutely. You're a product of your environment.
as much as we hate to like admit it or say that we're not,
Right.
like it does shape you. Like you have to work to do something different.
Yes, you do. But I think the beauty, it's like, it's so weird how it all worked because before I wrote the book, but now that I'm doing music again, now I'm going to add my own soundtrack
Mm.
to I'm doing a visual audio version of the book.
Oh, so I
Okay.
see how you got your name
And
is Hollywood. You got the whole production. You got it all, the music,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
I'm
visuals,
trying to
She got it all
listen.
going on.
yes, the
I
literature.
the way I promoted this book was all video. Like I was putting out video clips, but not telling the story, but just giving examples. Like just I would use alternative stories, but they're similar to what Sam is going through in the book, but it's not the same thing. But the when you have visuals, that draws people in.
Yeah.
It draws people in. So
Wow.
I don't know. Listen, I don't know. With the way the world is going and life is, we never know how long we got here. I'm going to do everything that my little heart desires as much as God allows me to do.
Yeah.
And hopefully I inspire and encourage somebody that to know that you can do the same thing. But you
Absolutely.
have to be serious about it. It's not just like so many people, they want so many TikTok followers, right? And they're willing to go on TikTok and it's almost like they're begging for
Attention.
crumbs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Most powerful
what
drug. Right?
right, because what they're doing is they're connecting with people and they're like sending gifts. They're sending gifts in order to gain followers. I've never and kudos to y'all if that's how you have to do it. But I'm just glad to be, like I did it generically. People just liked what I was doing. They think I'm crazy. I love that. Um, they think I'm hilarious. And people send me all kinds of messages all the time, encouraging ones of how I help them, which like really touches me because that's what I want. You know what I mean? I'm trying to give people like a little bit of everything. And I
Right.
can't help it. Even if I didn't want to do that, it's just who I am.
Just who you
You know
are.
what I mean? I'm like, I might seem all over the place, but I guarantee you, when you Google the chat with Miss Hollywood, when you Google Woo Honey, when you Google the Daily News Rep, baby, you could Google it. I'm Googleable. That's what I tell my husband, baby, I'm Googleable.
I know that's real.
And we do, and we're humble. Believe that. We humble, but I just have fun. I'm proud of myself actually for once in my life. Like I'm proud of my accomplishments. I'm proud of where I'm gonna go. Because I don't stop, y'all. I'm trying
Yeah.
to tell y'all. I just keep going and going. And my husband's like, sometimes don't you rest? You need to rest. You rest when you dead.
Yeah. 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 I totally
Everything,
agree with that.
you know what I'm saying? Everything that I wanted to do as a kid, I didn't have the support when I was a kid. My mother, my mother's family, no dad. So I had no one to encourage me to let me know that I could be anything. I was
Right.
just going to be like everybody else that I see in my mother's family, unfortunately, who was doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I can't do that. That's not my personality. That's just not me. I'm not satisfied with not doing.
Right.
I'm talented. I'm creative. I write. I've been writing poems since I was 7 years old. I've been writing little stupid songs since I was 7 years old. But now it's turned into something quite beautiful. Make sure you check out my man, honey.
That's on that album.
My man. But also, when y'all listen to Black Sheep, you want to hear my whole life. Black
Okay.
Sheep.
Okay.
And y'all might be in tears. So I know because I had people message me crying.
Well, thanks for the warning, because I am like an emotional, I'm
Oh yeah, Black Sheep is deep.
let me stop
It's
messing.
deep. It's deep.
Well,
Yeah.
hey, so now you got a lot going on. What's
Mhm.
next on the table?
What's next? I'm working on this album, and this album is going to be called. Okay, so I'm telling you, listen, I don't want to sound spiritual. I don't want to sound like a crazy person, but God is doing something in my
Mhm.
life. And I know it. I feel it. The pen, I mean, after not writing and singing for it had to be like what, 4 years, 5 years?
Mhm.
It's like I never left. I I wrote this song last night called A Lovely Day.
Okay.
This damn song is crazy.
Mhm.
And it's about letting go of what he said, she said, and they said, and going back to the past. My life is beautiful. Why do I keep revisiting there? So I just am on a mission to just live my life and be free. A lot of people are in their feelings. I was supposed to be a statistic. I was supposed to be a nothing. I've had a lot of things happen to me where people in my mother's family have made up lies to try to destroy my character. And I'm telling you, for a little while, I wanted to go. I can't say it on, here, but let's just say God is good and so is my husband.
That's good.
Well,
That's
amen.
good.
And when you turn your back to that and realize your potential and just live in that, it just overshadows all of that, whatever they're doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So to anybody else out there, because listen, I know that I wasn't the only one with the imperfect childhood. There's probably people that are worse. But if you find yourself in a situation where you feel like you are being bogged down by, character assassination or whatever it is, find a thing that you love to do and just focus on that. And I guarantee you, it works. It works. And
I
prayer, lots of
I,
prayer.
I really appreciate that, and that's a real way to almost end everything off. I'm not gonna keep you on because I know you going. I know you going. Y'all about to go do something. I
See
don't know
the
what y'all about to go do,
elephants
but
and the
hey, go do it
waterfalls.
and enjoy. But
Elephants.
what I want you to do is to tell us how to get in contact with you. Tell everybody how to get in contact with you, and anything else that you want to tell us about what you got going on coming up in the future besides what you already told us.
Okay, so before we go, I just want to let you guys know you can follow me at the Chat with Miss Hollywood everywhere, Instagram, all the socials, and the chatwithmisshollywood.com, my website, which I actually sell stuff on there for people that want to go on there and just go take a look. It's fun here. It's really fun.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm working on a new album, and I think I'm going to call it A Lovely Day or um, Learn to Love. I'm just trying to figure out which one because those two songs are so crazy. Like, so go follow me. Leave me a message. I respond, and I promise I respond nice because I wanted to let y'all know too. Just another don't, okay, really quickly. People gonna get in y'all comments and they're gonna start talking real crazy, right?
Yeah.
And I used to cuss their ass out real good and bad.
Sure.
But I had to learn that what if sponsors or bigger people are watching you?
Yes.
I don't want to be like some of these people that are out here. So I learned to just say, "Oh, honey, I love you. I hope you have a wonderful day." And stuff like that. So watch how y'all comment because it could look bad sometimes. You know what I'm
It can.
saying?
It can.
It could look bad.
It can.
And I'm one of those people who really don't, but you have to. You have to because
Yeah.
it's my brand, it's my name, and anything associated with me, I want it to be, you know, pleasant. I want it to be happy. I want it to be something that people have something good to say about. So,
Cool.
just be
Cool.
mindful of that. But
Cool.
other than that, you guys can go buy Sam's Diary on Amazon. Just go to the chatwithmisshollywood.com and you'll learn everything about me that you need to know.
All right. You said go where again? Chat to where?
The chat with misshollywood.com.
Okay.
And it's the chat with Miss Hollywood on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, everywhere, YouTube. It's
All
everywhere.
right, the chatwithmisshollywood.com. Go there.
Yes.
Find out more about Miss Hollywood. Miss Hollywood, I truly appreciate you for letting me come on your show. First off, I want to
I
say
appreciate having you.
that, and I do want to, this is a shameless plug, but I would love to, get on a song with you at some point.
Really?
Yeah, I would love to get on a song with you at some point. And
We need to do
I don't know
that.
how it work, but we'll figure it out because I know, like I do a lot of my own production. I'm still not into the AI production yet, but I do a lot of my own production. But either get on a song with you, either you get on a song with me, but we'll figure it out.
Let's figure that out. And that's an awesome plug. I love it. I love it. You getting on too, Sash?
I don't know about that. I don't have those types of skills. I'm that creative. But I do want to say that I'm glad I got the chance to meet you. You sound like an amazing person. I can't wait to follow, listen to your music, and read the book. I don't usually read fiction like that, but the title got me, just the relatability got me, and I just love your energy. So I'm excited to see what you're going to do. I appreciate the fact that you are celebrating yourself because, sometimes that's where it starts and we're celebrating you too. So
that's exactly where it starts. I will
make sure that when I put in the description how to get in contact with you, I make sure I put all your links so that we can have the music, we have the book, and we can have the YouTube page and everything. And that's what it's all about, us promoting each other and everything. But I really do thank you because I've always, like to talk to people that's doing something that I'm trying to do, that I'm attempting to do, and I'm just starting out doing. When I first started real estate, I had a young lady. She had a show going, and she really helped me with trying to kind of get this back going because she asked me to come on and talk about real estate with her, and I got on there and I talked about it. This was a few years ago, but she just gave me that idea of, hey, it don't have to be at a certain time. It don't have to be at a certain day. Even if you do once a week or once a month or whatever, just be consistent and keep going. And so that's basically where she kind of helped me out with it. So that's what I've been trying to do. But like I said, I love talking to other people that's doing the same things. And me and you got a lot in common because, I write books, I do music, and we're doing this. So we got a lot in common. So I definitely want to continue to collaborate with you.
Yes.
And me and Sasha, I can't speak for Sasha, but I'm quite sure she'll find the time to get on the show at some point.
I would love to have her. She's so calm and just so sweet. You would be good on that. We could definitely have a good hour of crazy. Because I bring the crazy out of people.
Well, look, you might bring the crazy out of me for real. Because I ain't all that quiet.
I know that. I can tell that. I don't like normal people. So I don't know what that means, but I don't like normal people. So
I'm weird, I'm a little different, so
I love it.
And girl, you can get spiritual all day with me, like I'm with you. But I do have one more request though, because you said you might be moving to Taiwan?
Thailand.
Thailand, yes. So I had looked at it for a while, but I kind of dropped the ball. So if you can share anything on any of your socials, I'll be watching anyway. So that would be some good content that I would definitely.
I could do that. Or I can just send you. So the reason why, listen, I was going to do a whole business with helping people to get information over here because I had a realtor that I was going to work with and everything who actually, not a realtor, a travel agent who booked some of our stuff before. And I was going to work with her. But I'm going to hit you up. Just send me a message because I stopped it for a reason. It's too much crazy with certain people. And I can give you a lot of information just so you have it, because we come here twice a year. But I want to tell you, Randy.
Okay.
Anything that you need, if you want me to promote, you got some real estate going on, shoot it over to me and I'll put it on my page. I'll put it on my platform.
I appreciate that.
I got you. Yeah.
I definitely appreciate that.
I'm not a hater like that. I really am not a hater like that. But I just watch.
Going on, you let me know. I will definitely promote it.
I appreciate y'all so much.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I was 5 seconds earlier today from calling you and being or emailing you and saying, hey, I'm not gonna do it today. I don't know if you can tell my voice. I'm nasally right now. I work in an ER with children now. Also, that's like my part-time job besides what all the other stuff I do. And and so
I understand.
so yeah, you know how that goes. It's flu season, and I done caught one of their little bugs. So I was.
But do you see how you still showed up?
Yeah.
You see how you got another point with me.
Yeah,
you still showed up.
I was sitting there like, oh my God, I don't know if I want to do this, but I took a little nap. I was like, okay, let's get up and get it done and get this out the way.
That's a boss move right there. That's what we do. We still show up. We still do what we do. So good on you.
So Sasha, tell us how to get in contact with you, what you got going on, what you want us to know.
We just gonna keep it brief. S Spice Realty. You know, some content coming soon. It's way overdue, but you know, I'll be juggling a lot. So the thing, you know, it's still the same tax, accounting, but I'm trying to put some information out there that can be more relevant to people, hopefully before year end. I mean, we don't have that many.
Spice Realty. I'm gonna take a picture of it so I can just find it. Don't mind me, y'all.
Yes, because I was
and I got you too, Randy, on there. So I'll be following both of y'all.
And as you can see, IG at Randy R. Graham. If you go there, you can get my link page and you can see all the other stuff I got going on. Do not touch that real estate page right now. I need to update that.
Okay.
I got some different things going on with my real estate stuff. So don't touch that right now. But everything else on there is still live and still going. So get in contact with me if you need anything. And the only thing I got going on is just continuing to try to create some stuff. I got a book that I'm writing. I'm continuing to write. It's taking me a minute to get it together because every day I come up with another idea for it. So
isn't that fun though?
Yeah, it is.
It's so fun. And it's writing a book, you're so free. Because you could be as crazy as you want to be in there. I found that out writing Sam's Diary.
And be on the lookout for 2026 for I'm gonna probably say this might be my last album that I do. But be on the lookout for it. It's gonna be called Imposter Syndrome. And hopefully that'll be hopefully I can get that done and get it the way I want it to get. That's been a difficult one right there because it's just trying to find a way to write it the way I want it to write. I got a plan of how I want it to go, and it just hasn't been. It's trying to put it together.
Okay.
You know how that
but
goes.
It's fun, right?
You know how creatives do sometimes. Your mind be all over the place, and you be like, how do I sync all this together to make it make sense?
Creatives are just like, I think are my favorite people because we some different type of people. Yeah. And a lot of people don't understand us, you know?
Yeah. And a lot of people probably don't understand me because I don't necessarily come off as a creative a lot of times because everything else I do is very, very succinct and logical. Mm-hmm. And I come and do all this stuff and they'd be like, well, I didn't know you did all that, but that's my other part. Right. When I'm at work, I gotta be like this. Right.
Absolutely. I appreciate y'all so
I appreciate
much.
You too. Hey, have fun out there, get back safe, and we'll be talking with you. Sasha, I'll holler at you in a minute.
All right.
God bless y'all. Bye.
Thank you.